Course, south-southwest.
On this piece of coastline.
Here, try the magnoscope. I didn't see anything, though.
I'm sure this is where that ship ran aground last night.
There's no sign of any wreckage.
I know. That's what puzzles me.
Well, it was very dark and cloudy. Maybe it's just a trick of the night sky.
I saw what I saw.
Well, Dubar didn't see anything. Did you, Dubar?
No, but that doesn't mean anything.
But in your experience.
Sinbad might be younger than me, but he's had a lot more seafaring experience. He first went to sea at 12, captained his first ship at 15. If he says he saw a ship run aground, believe it. Come on, let's look for survivors.
Ugh, you men, you're all so stubborn.
Sinbad, over here!
What is it? Looks like kindling.
I know, but it's got different color paints on it. It's been splintered off something big. Something with painted decorations.
Something like a ship.
Yes.
Really, you two. You're making no sense. Look how far the pieces are spread around. They're probably washed ashore during the night. Nothing more than flotsam.
Little brother. Unless I miss my guess, this is what's left of a mainsail.
Never seen a sail shredded like this before. Not even in the strongest of storms.
And the wood, it's been pulverized.
And this mark on it.
An insignia of some sort.
Oh no. It's the royal insignia of Omar of Basra. It's as if the boat was lifted out of the...
I suppose this whole thing could have been caused by a giant waterspout. But the wreckage seems to have resulted from the ship being torn apart, not a crash. It's all quite curious, really.
Dermot's found something?
There must be a king's ransom in there.
You can rule out foul play then. No pirate would ever pass up such a fortune.
Sinbad, look! I'll get him.
Let me see him. His helmet's stuck. It's all right. You'll be fine. It's going to be all right.
His helmet's been caved in.
Isn't there anything we can do for him?
He's beyond our help now.
What could have done this to him?
Something I don't want to think about.
That tattoo on his chest. A cult?
It's not a tattoo, Dubar.
What is it then?
I believe it's a thumbprint.
Rest in peace, brave warrior. May you be granted happiness in the next world.
Whatever you're thinking of doing, I'm with you, brother.
I have to find out what happened to Omar. After all the trouble I brought to his kingdom, I owe him that much.
Surely no one could have survived a shipwreck or whatever of this magnitude.
That soldier did.
Besides all that wreckage on the shoreline, doesn't add up to an entire ship.
Meaning what?
Meaning that something picked up the rest of the ship and took it in there.
Interesting concept, but
Feruz is right. It would take something as big as an elephant to carry a whole ship.
No. Something bigger.
Those men on board. The horror.
Omar was called the Savage Sultan for a reason. He's strong, resilient. He may still be alive. It's my duty as his honored friend to find him and bring him home.
And if he's dead?
Then we give him a burial befitting a man of his great stature.
noble sentiments, Sinbad.
Rongar, get the crossbows from the longboat. We may need extra weaponry.
I brought my skyhook arrows.
Fetch them as well.
I've been waiting a week to try them. How exciting.
Maybe you should keep Dermot close by, Maeve. Until we know what kind of predators are lurking out there.
Don't worry, my sweet. You'll get a chance to stretch your wings when we return.
Look at that.
It's been uprooted.
Probably the storm. Or whatever that caused the ship to be grounded.
And carried inland.
Exactly. The waterspout or cyclone or...
Not the most festive bells I've ever heard.
Sounded like a funeral in progress.
As long as it's not ours.
Hurry, Sinbad, it's a quagmire.
We call it a bog where I come from.
Bog, or quicksand. The more you struggle, the faster you sink.
Stay calm, good friend.
It's a loose bed of sand mixed with water. Its soft, shifting mass yields to pressure, swallowing anything that rests on its surface. The tremors make it even worse.
Don't struggle, Rongar. We'll get you out of there in no time. Won't we?
Theoretically, if we make Rongar buoyant, he has a better chance for survival.
Rongar, don't move until I throw my sash to you. When you get it, grab it! And hold your breath, as if you were swimming. Try to get your body in a horizontal position. Understand? Good. This one's for real. You know what they say. Third time's a charm. No, Feruz!
Sinbad!
Are you okay?
That was positively inspiring, Dubar. You managed to...
Feruz, whatever scientific principles I applied, I learned from you.
Why, thank you.
I figure that saved us about 5 minutes of mumbo-jumbo.
Dermot will be all right. He's safer up there.
I don't like him being alone.
He'll be able to avoid whatever trouble there is, using his special skill, flight.
I suppose you're right.
I only wish we had that skill right now. One more earthquake like that. I think we found what happened.
How did that ship get in the middle of the island?
Hopefully the sailors on board escaped.
Escaped to where?
I think we're about to find out.
Captain Sinbad! The heavens be praised!
Praise to the utmost.
What happened?
We were attacked by a monster.
A most hideous monster.
He was as big as a palace.
2 palaces.
What did this monster look like?
Oh, it all happened so fast.
Too fast to see.
From below deck.
What were you doing below deck?
Retreating.
It's a military maneuver, you know.
What of Omar?
Later on, it got him.
We heard him yelling as it carried him away.
Did you see where this thing took him?
Somewhere in there.
Well, we couldn't really tell where.
The ground was obscuring our view.
While practicing your military maneuver.
Precisely.
Quite.
Of all the...
Dubar.
These men ran away, Sinbad. Plain and simple. They deserted their sultan at the first sign of trouble. Some loyalty. Bah!
We will help in whatever way we can to search for our sultan.
We will endure any hardship or suffering.
We'll accept your offer.
Let's teach you a new military maneuver. Defense.
This way! Come on! Be careful! There's more quicksand down here!
It's bigger than our ship.
And that's not our monster.
What do you mean?
Whatever crafted that bell and hung it around that animal's neck, that's our monster. Looks like we'll have to make a run for it.
A military maneuver.
Excellent.
Sinbad, we'll never be able to outrun it. If that thing chases us, we'll be crushed beneath its hooves.
Well, we just can't stay put. We're surrounded by quicksand. The only exit is that way. The bridge won't hold under that thing's weight much longer.
Aside from that, the danger's minimal. Rams are herbivores.
I hardly call being crushed under a landslide minimal.
I can use one of my fireballs to singe its hide.
No, too risky. The ram panics, we'll all be buried alive.
Can we lasso it?
Even a man of your strength couldn't budge it, Dubar.
Come on, Dermot, one more pass.
Dave, no!
Yes!
I was worried about you.
I was worried about you, Maeve. And you never cease to amaze me.
I think the feeling's mutual.
Come back here, you brazen demon! Bring back my soldiers!
Come back here and fight me, you coward!
It's Omar!
We knew he'd be safe.
Come this way, the voice came from over here. Just be careful!
We're bereft of weaponry.
We have none at all.
None.
My men! My men! Bring back my men! Omar! Sinbad!
My Sultan, we are you!
We have come to rescue you! Set you free!
Oh, my brave men! I knew you'd get help!
Now to get you down!
But you must hurry, Sinbad! I fear me the creature will return any time!
The rest of your men?
Sadly, I am the last! That thing has an appetite for flesh! It's coming back!
Don't worry, Your Highness. I'll climb this tree and have you down in no time.
There is no time! Off you go! Hurry! Save yourselves!
Omar's right, Sinbad. If you climb that tree, you'll be stuck up there with him.
The skyhook. Quickly!
Brother!
Aim for the branch above Omar. We only have one chance.
You can do it.
Yes!
It's getting closer!
Omar, quick! Hold on!
The beast returns!
Behind those rocks, now!
We shouldn't overreact. It's probably just an ordinary human being afflicted with some strange disease. I know a very large fellow. Some cases grow to be 8 feet tall.
And the thumbprint on that soldier's chest, it was as big as a horse's head.
Well, there's this other condition, acromegaly. It causes one's hands and feet to grow very, very large.
By all that is holy.
Unholy. What condition would you call that?
Monstrous. Definitely monstrous.
We have to get off this island. The sooner the better.
With you there, little brother.
Sinbad, I cannot leave this place. There's a village nearby full of innocent people, my people, stranded here by this monster, marooned. I promised to protect them with my army.
Oh, Omar, they don't stand a chance.
Neither do you if you try to stop that creature.
Maybe if we all work together with the villagers. Why, we have brawn and brains on our side. As well as a healthy dose of sorcery.
I can't ask you to take that chance.
You haven't.
We volunteered.
We will do all we can.
More even. Then it's settled. Omar, lead the way.
On the plus side, this thing should be easy to track.
This is all my doing, Sinbad. I should have taken action sooner.
You knew about this beast?
For a few months, yes. The colony was begun 2 years ago as a farming community to supply us on the mainland. Then I heard rumors that a terrible monster had landed, human yet not human. The reports varied, of course. Citizen of the land of Amblyopia,
I've never heard of such a place.
supposedly on the other side of the world. And when this one-eyed behemoth landed with some of its livestock, it consumed the harvest. And when it was done with the harvest,
You began consuming the harvesters.
at first I thought the reports were exaggerated, but I had to do something. I planned on goodwill to negotiate with the creature, man to man, you know?
The treasure chest on the beach.
His for the taking. Didn't even make the shore. He was on us in an instant.
You did your best.
And 100 brave men died as a result.
You behaved nobly, Omar. I've found you can't reason with a wild beast. Being a bully is just part of their nature.
With a wild beast, death is the only bargaining tool, my friend.
Your Highness, is this village much further?
Not far now, Dubar. We're taking the longer route to avoid the bog pits that infest this place.
I hope we make it before nightfall.
I hate to think what that thing can do once darkness falls.
It's coming! It's coming! Looks like we're a little too late.
I say we leave this place, take our longboats and head for the sea.
The creature would never allow it. He's always stopped us before.
I'd rather take my chances out there.
We have to let the Sultan know.
The Sultan is supposed to kill the beast, but the beast is killing us. Omar's deserted us. He doesn't care about poor farmers. He only cares about the rich, the powerful.
Keep a civil tongue in your head, man.
Ah, Your Highness, I had no idea I spoke hastily in grief.
I understand. I speak also in grief, my soldiers and sailors all slain by the monster. Only these brave men survived. They brought help, Sinbad and his crew. I cannot order you to stay. But if you do defend your homes, your dreams, we will stand with you. Together, prepare to fight to the death, eh, Sinbad?
Aye. We'll prepare the village against a further attack and slay the Cyclops. Won't we?
If we had the time, I could construct a giant crossbow. Some netting, using a variation on the skyhook
I'll
arrows.
take that as a yes.
Well, most definitely yes. Remember, the bigger they are, the harder.
They are to kill.
We'll need all these good citizens to help us. Time is a big concern.
The Cyclops has gone off into the hills to digest his meal. He's usually gone for a day or two.
Firuz?
If we work round the clock, we could make it. I'll need some papyrus and a writing tool to make some diagrams.
I'll fetch some.
And some netting. Lots of it. The stronger, the better.
We'll get the fishermen at the ready.
Excellent! Farouz, give me an order.
Lumber. We need lots of lumber.
We brawny men will start immediately, eh?
Whatever you say, Your Highness.
Maeve! Find a good spot to stand sentry. Have Dermot be our eyes and ears in the air.
I think we can manage that, huh?
And I don't want any member of my crew taking unnecessary chances. Especially the feathered ones. Is there a problem?
Our mayor, Harun al-Dessar, took his family into the hills for safety. I hope the Cyclops doesn't find them.
Harun al-Dessar. Does he have a steel hand?
Yes. He lost it as a child.
I know. He was careless making kindling.
Dubar, does Sinbad know this man?
Harun al-Dessar is responsible for Sinbad becoming a sailor.
Really? Well, then why doesn't he seem happier about a reunion?
Sinbad didn't become a sailor because he wanted to. He had to. Your Highness, Ranga, if you start the logging, I'll catch up with you in a moment.
Sinbad, wait for me! Sinbad! Sinbad, you stop this instant!
Lee, I can't play today. I told Dubar I'd go straight home and do chores for Master Tintin.
If we're to be married, you should at least talk to me when I call you.
Tell me again about being married.
Well, all the nobles will be there. I'll become a princess, and you'll become a prince.
Just like that?
Just like that. My aunt's a fortune teller. She says that you're gonna be famous.
Famous? Puny little Sinbad famous. That'll be the day.
You leave us alone, Harun!
You're not so tough without your big brother around, are you, orphan? Well, Dubar isn't gonna protect you this time. I saw him in town. Come on, Prince Sinbad. Save your princess. Be a hero. Be famous.
Run, Lee!
Sinbad! Pull him down!
What?
Come on, let's get out of here!
Lee! No! Lee! Lee! Please, Lee! Don't die! Lee! I can't swim! I can't swim. We found Lee, little brother. It wasn't your fault. Harun has run away. I couldn't save her, Dubar. I was weak. The sea took her from me because I was weak. But you just wait. I'll learn to be you. I'll train. I'll study. I will be your master. I will become Sinbad, master of the seven seas.
Sinbad. Thinking about Lee.
And Harun.
I've always felt like it was all my fault. If I'd only been there.
Dubar, you've always been more than a brother to me. You've been a father, a teacher, a protector, and the best of friends. You gave up a life of your own to watch over me. But even you, brother, even you couldn't be in two places at the same time.
Well, things turned out all right.
Tell that to Lee. She was my first love, Dubar.
Sinbad, what are you going to do?
After we kill the village's monster, I'm gonna go off and kill one of my own. Hurry! Get the defense set up outside the village. We don't want the Cyclops to get inside. Do I have to do everything myself? Excellent job, people! Excellent! Our job is far from completed, Farouz.
I think completion is on its way.
Well done, Dermot. Take your places. Come on, you big bully. Archers! No! Secure the netting! Quickly! Go, go, go! Get out of there! And then start holding! Come on! Farouz!
Little brother, we must fall back now.
Never!
Look out!
Down here! That's gonna hurt! Down here! Over here! Come on! Come and get me! Sinbad, come back! I'm leading him to the mud!
Oh, my brave lads! I will reward you with diamonds, rubies, dancing girls!
I better be right about this. weren't so tough after all. Preacher's dead.
Brother?
I have some unfinished business, Dubar. Harun al-Dizar! Come out!
I am Harun al-Dizar.
There's no time for idle chatter, Harun. We have to get out of here. The Cyclops will get us. I told you we shouldn't be out here all by ourselves. You're a fool, Harun.
Yes, dear. Right away, dear. Do I know you, sir? Was it something you wanted?
The Sultan sent me to tell you that the Cyclops is dead. All is well. Return to your village. Why so glum, brother? We have a tide to catch.
Did you find your monster, Sinbad?
Funny thing, Dubar. That monster died years ago. I just never got around to burying him. So I guess this trip was worth it, eh? Everything has its reason. What's everybody waiting for? Looks like smooth sailing ahead!